Alexandra Levine welcomes you to the Alexandra Levine Live Podcast. Today, we have a special show, direct from C-PAC 2026 in Dallas, Texas. So please click the subscribe button to get notified of her upcoming episodes. If you like what Alexandra talks about, then please share the Alexandra Levine Live to others. Alexandra also looks forward to your comments during the special C-PAC episodes. Tonight's Alexandra Levine Live Podcast, using clips from C-PAC 2026, starts now.
Hey everyone, this is Alexandra Levine with the America's Pulse Network coming to you live from C-PAC 2026. We have so many different people here. We have people from Brazil, we have people from Hungary, we have people from Iran, we have people from Israel. We have not only the nation, but international people are here. And people are still on the hyped up of CPAC Hungary, which brought on the alliance between Viktor Orban and President Trump, as well as Prime Minister Netanyahu, to keep anti-Semitism down, not only in the country of Hungary, but nationwide and worldwide. And we are combating anti-Semitism right here at CPAC. We are having a very special guest. There's heavy security for this guest, and it's not for President Trump. It's actually for the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince, who people want to assassinate him because they want him, the people of Iran, want him to be the leader, and they want him to take back his country. I know a lot of people are, they want more hope, they want more change, they want the Iranian people to take back the regime, and the Crown Prince will be here. We don't know what day because of security. Remember, Iranian Islamic terrorists tried to kill President Trump. They tried to kill Netanyahu. So the security here at CPAC is extremely tight. No one at CPAC, Mercedes and Matt Schlapp are not telling anyone when the Crown Prince is coming to CPAC. When he comes, we will be covering it live because it's very important. It's very important that we have him here. It's very important that he discusses what's going on in Iran and what will be the projection going forward with President Trump, with Bibi Netanyahu, with the world. A lot of people in America are very upset about this war. They want us out of this war. But you know what? We need to be in here for a reason. We need to be in here for a reason. And the Crown Prince will tell you why we are in this war. And he also will tell you the beauty of what he is doing with President Trump, the beauty of what he's doing, Netanyahu and others, and the other Arab regimes to make the world great again. Again, we don't know when the Crown Prince will be here. I have spoken to Iranians last night. I will speak to more Iranians throughout this weekend to know what the Crown Prince is thinking and feeling. But he will tell you that the war is coming to an end. President Trump announced today on Truth Social that he wants to negotiate with these people. But they're not the best negotiators. Because again, you're dealing with terrorists. You can't deal with terrorists. But also, there's a lot of money on the line. There's a lot of oil on the line. So it's very important, guys, that we pay attention to what's going on. But I can tell you this CPAC is popping. I will be honest with you because I'm fair and balanced. There is not that many people here as there were in D.C. And it's Thursday. I want the crowds, I want the people here. There's hardly anybody here, by the way. I think people wish it was in D.C. It's going to be in Florida next year. I know a lot more people will be in Florida next year. I can tell you that mainstream media again lied to the American people when they said that the lines at TSA were all the way out to Pluto. There was no line when I was there. But I do want to make the point, what I'm wearing, rotating the camera if I can. Woo! Oh, maybe I can't. I wanted to make the point, oh, there we go, that I am wearing the famous, now it's not as expensive, but it is still expensive, the famous leopard skirt that Melania Trump wore when she was walking down with President Trump. As you know, I always dress like the First Lady. I wear the shirts like she wears, I wear the jackets, I wear the leopard skirt. Oh, we have a guy right here. Let's turn him on. So he's wearing like a leopard jacket. He's all hyped up. He kind of looks like Russell Brand. And then he's got another woman here. Oh, okay. Hello, what's your name, sir? State your name for the record. Oh, very nice. And what's your name, sweetheart? Michelle Farrow. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Alexandra with the America's Pulse Network. I'm also a White House press correspondent for the network. Yeah, let's do it right now. Oh, you're a J6 Patriot? Okay. So what's with the fur coat? What's with the outfit?
So I live in West Hollywood now, and I have a lot of celebrity friends, so this is what I do these days.
That's cool.
Travel the country, I speak to groups of people. I live in West Hollywood with my beautiful girlfriend here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
Playboy.
Playboy Playmate.
Okay.
Talent manager in LA.
Very pretty.
Yes,
Very
amazing
pretty.
talent manager, by the way.
I gotta talk to your doctor because your face is fabulous.
I wish I had more, though. It's a slight enhancement, actually.
No, but this is awesome. Of course. So, let me ask you about like what's going on with Iran. What is your take on that?
Yeah, take out the leadership, man. Let's do it. You know what I mean? There's 47 million women that are pretty happy about it.
Why don't we just bring them on into this?
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
how
see,
are
let's
you?
Talk about Iran, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
again,
do that.
guys,
I'll cover these people
we're at
in a
C-PAC. I'm Alexandra Levine. I am the White House correspondent for the America's Pulse Network, and I am here with January 6ers. I'm with people that are involved with Iran. We're talking about, the love of Trump. We're talking about the Iranian regime. And also, one of the main things is when the Crown Prince does come, which we don't know what day, what's he going to say? So we don't know because there's heightened security when the Crown Prince is coming. What would you like to hear come out of his mouth?
Yeah, just keep doing what he's doing. What are you talking about? I'm pretty happy about everything he's doing.
Okay, I mean, do you want him to say, like, look, the Iranian people are going to come, they're going to take back their country, we're going to work with the United States? Because there's blood on that guy's head. I mean, people want him dead.
Yeah, look, the Iranians can handle things domestically. I think degrading their military, taking out their navy, taking out their nuclear program, or nuclear ambitions, and killing every single Ayatollah that they keep putting up. I think that'll put a little bit of pressure from the top down. We don't need to send troops. We don't need to be involved as much. I think the Iranian people can do it themselves. I think they've learned over the last several decades how to cut heads off. So I'm pretty sure they can cut some off themselves.
Very nice. So for you and your situation, what are you looking forward to in the future? What would you like to happen for yourself and for others?
Pardons. I would like to see full pardons given to the veterans. There's a handful of men like Zachary Rell right here. Mm-hmm. Zachary Rell was also a J6er. He was sentenced to 17 years in prison.
Oh my God.
Seditious conspiracy.
Oh my gosh. Hi, we're live.
He's one of the former Proud Boys. I'm not a Proud Boy.
Oh, okay.
Prison did another. I was one of the five big conspiracy military veteran, worked hard, served our country honorably, got out honorably. I'm being still denied my military benefits because I'm not part of it. I was only commuted, and I'm here to raise awareness for that fact. And the fact that I also just filed a motion with the court because we're still appealing.
Show us that motion you have there.
Yeah, if you're allowed to.
The star witness, Jeremy Bertino, was the sole reason why we were convicted, recanted his testimony, and stated on record that he was threatened by the FBI and forced to lie.
Now, have you reached out to President Trump, Caroline Levitt, the team at all?
I have not. I have no idea how to do that. That's why I'm here. I was just trying to meet everybody I could and try and get the word out.
We've got the word out with these
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, please.
Seditious conspiracy was the worst charge that people were charged with that day, but it was the fakest charge. There was no insurrection.
I agree.
In U.S. history, there was only 14 military veterans ever convicted of seditious conspiracy. 12 of them are from January 6th. 12.
Sick. I can tell you for the record, so I went to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, and of course they talk about January 6th, and of course they said it was insurrectionists and all of that. So I sent that to President Trump and his team. Because of what they said, they actually sent that to our HHS Secretary Robert Kennedy Jr. And what he did now is he's pulling out all the synthetic dyes out of Hershey Kisses and Reese's because it's like an FU without saying FU. But the whole. Again, mainstream media, we are not mainstream. We're conservative. We're actually one of the new conservative medias at the White House. We're like front row seat. Yeah, we're front row seat. I was actually just in Hungary, in Budapest, with the people that work. Oh, you were in Turkey? Yeah, with the people that work under Orban, and they love Trump. Yeah, they love Trump, and they're completely against all the pro-Hamas and all the Islamic crap that we have in America. It's really bad.
Let's get this guy pardoned, a full pardon. Let's
Yep.
get him his benefits back.
Yep, full pardon for Zachary Rowe.
He's such a
Where we
such a
go.
good man. And,
There we
his
go. I'm gonna take a
daughter's 5 years
screenshot,
old.
too.
She's beautiful. His wife.
A family man. I'm a wild man. This
Thank
guy's a
you.
good guy.
Thank you so much.
He deserves it.
That's awesome. No.
He deserves his veterans benefits, man. I mean, he went
Like,
to war for
imagine having
America.
no health insurance. Like, his little girl's 5 years old.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna
Well,
do?
I deal with health insurance, so if you need that, I can
It's crazy. Like, I don't understand how they can do this to him.
I
But
know.
I know good
Most
things
people
are
don't know
coming.
that it even happened because nobody's been convicted of this.
I know.
You know,
So guys, I'm here at C-PAC, and I was with real-life January 6ers. These people, they want full pardons. These people have been to prison. They were wrongfully accused, as we know, and we need to get full pardons for these people. It's very, very, very important. Very important.
Yeah. And justice for the 4 American citizens who were killed on January 6th that nobody talks about.
I agree. Name their names, yep.
Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Benjamin Phillips, and Kevin Grusin.
Yep.
Those people died.
I want you to, say their names. Say their names.
Yeah, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Benjamin Phillips, and Kevin Grusin. And those are the only 4 people that died that day. 0 cops were killed by
Correct.
for all sorts of things. Those 4 people need justice. Those 4 families.
Well, thank you so much. You are awesome. Hi, I'm Alexandra Levine. I'm a professional opera singer, actress, TV, and radio personality. Since 2015, I've been a volunteer, a field director, and a campaign manager, learning the ins and outs of the political world. That's why I became a political consultant. My job is to lead you to victory with organization, structure, and the mindset of winning for your district or state. With my guidance and direction, I can keep you focused on the things that matter to the people and advise you on key issues that need to be addressed. If you're a serious candidate that is serious about winning, then book a consultation with me today. Go to levineconsulting.co. You'll be happy you did. So hey guys, again, it's Alexandra Levine with the America's Pulse Network, White House correspondent. We are here live. We're talking about Iran. We're talking about Israel. We're talking about January 6th. We're talking about everything. Oh, there's a lady on the phone.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, she's on the phone. Let's check out this flag. This is great. Awesome flag. Shiva. She's Iranian.
Yes.
I know you're on the phone. Sorry.
No worries.
We got some great people coming in. We got some great network context going on here. I'm going to be putting on my flag soon. I have a flag. Yeah, why are we at war?
Muhammad is a pedophile. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, same.
But, and I want people, because I'm a Christian, I know that I have to respect the Lord Jesus.
Yes.
Push everyone to come to
Exactly.
Christ. We are sometimes,
Jesus didn't marry children and cut heads off of.
but keep that in mind that sometimes for these mullahs and for these people in
Yes.
Iran, I'm the only Bible that they can read.
Exactly.
Sometimes they don't read the Bible, but if I'm forgiving, if I'm gentle, if I'm praying over my enemy,
Yes.
I'm the only Bible that they can read.
And
So-
thank God.
We're gonna head in.
Okay, we're heading in.
So anyway,
What's your Instagram?
I'm not on social media, but I'm glad that I'm kind of disappointed that it took like 47 years to go through this.
And we have the 47th president.
Exactly. It took President Trump to do this.
The importance of the number 47, 47th president.
47 years.
Exactly. We have another one right here.
All right, come on in. Come on into the live. What's your
These
name?
are my people
Nice.
right here.
So
Love you guys.
my question to you is: so when he comes, which we don't know when he's coming because they haven't said yet because of security.
Friday.
Oh, he's coming Friday.
I
Oh,
heard it's Friday.
Friday.
Yes,
Friday morning, Friday afternoon. Do you know?
Friday.
Well, we hope it's before Shabbat. Nice. We will be there. Nice. Good. Good. So, what, in your opinion, what are you looking for the Crown Prince to say tomorrow?
Say it again, I can translate.
No, it's okay. What would be the pivotal moment for you, the pinnacle moment of what you want the Crown Prince to say tomorrow?
To
So-
save Iran.
Yeah,
So,
not to Iran, to CPAC to everybody. What?
yeah, so the thing is, we want to have freedom. So he's like a bridge. He wants to be the bridge to free us, so then we can say what we want to do with our lives. Who we want to pick. Do we want to have a king? Do we want to have a president? And at that point, it doesn't matter. All we want for him, he's the only one that we trust with this transition.
Yep.
So we want to gather around him, like chicks around mom or dad, to set us free, and then we decide what we want. So he doesn't want to be in power, he doesn't want to be in control. He's not here for him, he's here to save us. He's on the first condition.
And as you know, President Trump, he's been, truthing all day today about trying to negotiate with the Iranians. He wants, a deal. Some of them want a deal, some of them don't. In your opinion, who do you feel he can really make a proper deal with, in your opinion?
No one in Iran. It's like you go to a mental institute and you want to have a deal with people in the mental institute. The fact that Iran is in this situation now is because crazy people are running it. So maybe there is hope eventually. Maybe they can get cured by good teachings, at this point, they're not qualified because you're dealing with zombies and brainwashed people. No one inside of Iran. And there's hope for them, but you can't talk to them. It's like you go and talk to someone who's under the influence of alcohol and drug. Maybe they become sober in the morning, you can talk to them, but you can't have a deal with someone who's under influence of drug and alcohol.
Yep.
They're just full of hate and propaganda and brainwash. You can't negotiate with any of them.
Exactly. And also, as we know, Iran, they've been, in war with Israel as well. And I know that the Crown Prince has been talking to Prime Minister Netanyahu. What do you want to see happen with that alliance?
Well, I want everybody to get along. I want everybody to get along. I want us to get along with China and Russia and North Korea. My heart goes for people in North Korea. This is planet Earth. We were supposed to have good parents. To me, each country is like a home in a neighborhood. And each governor or politician is like a parent for that country. So what I want parents of each country to get along. I want them to get along so kids of each country, which are the people, can have fun in the neighborhood place. I don't want to be worried about visiting Israel. I don't want to be worried about visiting China or Russia. I want everybody to get along. So I'm so glad that Bibi Netanyahu and our Shah, so they are talking to each other. That's how it's supposed to be.
Agreed.
Everybody should talk.
Agreed.
Everybody should talk. Everybody should get along. There's always win, bunch of win situation. No one should lose. There's always win-win situation. To me, the solution for planet Earth is peace, unity, and prosperity and respect.
Amen.
If we
Amen.
don't control each other, if we respect each other, and our aim is peace, unity, prosperity for everybody, planet Earth will be great.
Hey, it's great to be on with you. This is a great podcast. It's a lot of fun and it's informative and it's real information. It's none of the frills and none of the nonsense that you hear on the legacy media. Just telling the story of what's happening right now. It's what I do with my newsletter that I get out to anybody who wants to see it. It's what you're doing with this podcast. America needs to know what the real deal is, and you're the real deal.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Levine. I'm a professional opera singer, actress, TV, and radio personality. Since 2015, I've been a volunteer, a field director, and a campaign manager, learning the ins and outs of the political world. That's why I became a political consultant. My job is to lead you to victory with organization, structure, and the mindset of winning for your district or state. With my guidance and direction, I can keep you focused on the things that matter to the people and advise you on key issues that need to be addressed. If you're a serious candidate that is serious about winning, then book a consultation with me today. Go to levineconsulting.co. You'll be happy you did.
Alexandra, thank thanks you for watching tonight's Alexandra Levine live podcast. See you at the next packed show, from breaking news to informative topics that will keep you informed. So please click the subscribe button to get notified for upcoming episodes. If you like what the Alexandra talks about, then share the Alexandra Levine live podcast with others. Alexandra also looks